long wait is over, and the big hitters of Big Ball roll into Tucson, Arizona for the WPH Icebreaker Challenge, brought to you by the World Players of Handball Outdoor. Clark Park is the epicenter of handball this weekend, and the best of the big ballers have come from both coasts to compete for bragging rights and prize money. The stars are out in Tucson as we break the ice after a long break in big ball action. It's mano a mano right now. Welcome back to Clark Park in Tucson, Arizona. Dave Vincent and Dave Fink here on a gorgeous Saturday. This is the icing on top of the cake, the men's pro doubles finals. Boxer Rosales and Alfredo Morales going up against Josue Tellez and Darryl Garcia, all from California, although Boxer Rosales now living in Idaho.
Boxer and Fredo teaming up for the very first time. That's a big deal in big ball doubles, Dave. These guys like to have a lot of tournaments under their belt, but so far so good for these two who have advanced to the final, taking on the upset kings.
And here's that first serve. I like Josh jumping in on that, but it didn't seem to work.
Josue Tellez and Darryl Garcia upset Timbo, Gonzalez, and Shorty Ruiz in the semifinals. Dave, that was a stunner. Up 18-10 were Shorty and Timbo and lost 21-18 and completely unraveled. Dave, I don't know if you've ever seen Step Brothers, but they got along well compared to what we saw from Timbo and Shorty at the end of that match.
Yeah, on paper you would have said that you would at least think that Shorty and Timbo would be in the finals.
Darryl Garcia, huge WPH supporter, big reason that Josue is here this week. Got us in touch with Josue in the 11th hour. Josue making the trip, but he lost in the first round of the contenders. And here he finds himself amongst three of the big ball giants and holding his own. Made a couple of key shots during that semifinal win. And now finds himself in the final here.
Yeah, pretty good right side player. And a good kid.
He made a couple of falling backwards, landing on his back kill shots.
He's one of the only people I've seen on the floor as much without actually diving for a ball. Now that didn't sound like a compliment, but
I don't see how it would be.
But it shows that he's hustling out there.
So somewhat modified rules in this doubles in that each team gets just one server per inning. You still get two serves, a short and a long, if you happen to hit it short or long, but only one server. And it does not have to be the same person each time.
Okay. And the points to 15 or 21?
21, and it's one game.
Oh, wow, okay. Well, I'm going to predict about 21 minutes then.
And for Fredo and Josh and Boxer, this is their fifth match of the day.
Well, I'm sure Darryl's played probably 5 matches.
It's true. Darryl, part of the triple drop down here.
5-1.
After playing a triple drop down, Dave, the contenders lobbied for a doubles bracket as well.
Well, if you're going to drive all the way over to Tucson from California, or Idaho for that matter, you want to play as much as you can, even in this heat.
You're seeing some of that power there from Boxer, who's regarded as the hardest hitter in big ball. Hard to disagree.
Well, the sound that the ball makes off of his hand is just different. Samson Hernandez also. Now, of course, I'm talking 3-wall. Outdoor 1-wall might be a little bit different. Alfredo Morales, 5'11". You can see his bio here. Kobe was his favorite athlete.
Look at that perfect form there from Fredo.
He was formerly ranked at number 1. WPH Outdoor Rankings.
And will be after this event.
Again.
Right. Boxer Rosales trained alongside Manny Pacquiao at the Wildcard gym in LA many years ago.
Now living in Boise, Idaho.
Plays mostly four-wall now, does Boxer, but said he was really looking forward to this event. Did a lot of training, get himself ready here. Played the match of the tournament against Shorty Ruiz. It was a first-rounder, but it was definitely the longest and most exciting match. 15-13, they split the first two games.
And that was a fun one.
Twice on the ground in this rally from Darryl. Make that 3. And 4.
It might be 5. It is 5 in one rally. Nice lead from Josue.
I thought for sure when he got this left-handed shot there was no way he'd go to the ground, but he did.
Wait, he gets back up and does it again. Watch this. Here we go. Here we go. And just off the screen is him hitting the deck one more time. Nice kill right there from Josh.
You think if anyone needed gloves, it was Darryl here. This cement 128 degrees, and he's on it. Stayed on his feet there, though.
He'll learn.
There is no 3 knockdown rule, though, here, Dave, so Darryl is safe.
And after ending up on the ground 5 times, Darryl has not been back on the deck since.
Nice play there from Josh, who's all over the court.
I think Darryl put himself out of position toward the end of that rally, and Josh picked up the slack.
This is a record-breaking icebreaker in terms of temperature. 128 on the court. This is the hottest icebreaker ever played. Dave, you remember the coolest icebreaker ever played was the first women's exhibition, 43 degrees to start that match.
That was pretty cold out.
And now here we are about 80 degrees north of that. Given the choice, though, I don't know. I think 128 might be more pleasant.
Yeah, I don't like playing an extreme anything.
There he goes.
Darryl's one of the only players that will dive for a ball that he doesn't even hit.
I have never seen diving in the backcourt like this before. Usually the diving's in front of the short line, not in a Darryl match.
Who has more points? Alfredo and Boxer with 7? Or Darryl's 7 times being on the floor? That's how you judge this match, or at least I am.
Yeah. This is what we do to fans of the WPH. We ridicule.
I'm not ridiculed. No. I told you before this started, he's a great kid and I love him. I mean, look at that
Good
shot.
That's a sky hook.
I mean, say what you want. He's one half of the battery that defeated Timbo, Gonzalez, and Shorty Ruiz.
And it was that backcourt diving that clinched that victory. You're seeing Darryl handling just about all the returns of serve.
Nice dive there from Darryl. That one was on purpose.
I'd like to see a I formation, doubles returning formation. That way the person in front could take any serve that he could get out of the air.
Nice get.
The wall held him up there, Dave, but in boxing that still does count as a knockdown.
No.
It does. When the ropes hold you up,
okay,
it
yeah.
counts.
All right. Darryl's completely exhausted. He's looking for a floor to fall onto. He's animated, and I like it.
Nice comeback here from T and G.
Well, Dave, tell us about Josue Tellez.
Well, Josh is considered either the best or second best big ball three-wall player in the world by his peers. Just defeated Alfredo Morales in a big event in Southern California about a month ago. He's somebody that we want to see more of. So exciting. Like you said there, he plays with heart. He's a shot maker. Here's Darryl Garcia. Surprised that his bio picture is not of him on the ground.
His favorite athlete is Anthony C. Hernandez. Tony Hernandez. You know Tony. He was ranked number 7.
So, Tony, the big ball player here in Tucson, that same.
His strengths is his agility, his stamina, and his ability to get off the ground. Quick enough to get back on it.
Yeah.
We kid, of course, only because Darryl's a good kid, and he can take it. And because he's not me.
I have to think, not seeing a lot of Darryl's play previous to this, that just the anxiety of playing against the best players, you kind of feel like you have to do more, try harder.
That's true.
And once that starts happening, now you're diving and running and expending energy that you don't need to expend just because you feel overwhelmed playing at another level.
Should have dove for that.
He only dives in the backcourt.
Alfredo's so cool. It was definitely over. Gosh, Boxer hits this ball so hard. And because he hasn't played a lot, I think he's relying on just pounding the ball back as opposed to those little feather shots that he once had. Remember, this is a one-game match to 21. Winner is the doubles champion. Are you kidding me? We need a replay on this. Look at this shot. Boxer backs out of that serving position, doesn't look back, and gets exploited by diving Darryl.
And Double D follows that deep court kill with a first strike kill, flat rollout.
Yeeks. Circle that on the scorecard. Nice little bit of momentum going for these guys. They should play this over.
I don't think so. When you dive in every rally, you don't get the benefit of the doubt on those calls.
We should play doubles and then have a third partner behind the line, and that person can't come anywhere forward from that line. They have to play back.
Yeah, that's what I like. More players.
It's a rover position.
Yeah.
That's where Darryl plays. He wants to play back.
Yeah.
And you can see he's sweeping up the floor from back there. I think we should try it, and he's back on the floor again, number 10. Look at this replay.
There might be a crunching the numbers just on Darryl's dives. Oh, gosh.
Look at that. Glad we have a chiropractor on site. Boink. Even in slow motion, it looks like it hurts. And on top of that, he's wearing white.
Nope, doesn't count. Fredo almost gets that one. Watch how close Fredo gets to hitting his head into the side wall here and getting the ball back. That's great control. And Darryl, you see, is almost on the floor there.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what that replay was for. Was it for Alfredo or for your crunching the numbers? Now, Dave, as a level 5, does it bug you that that foot fault is happening on every serve? Out here, is it okay to be back that far? And back on the floor again is Garcia.
Now, obviously, it's a breach of the rules. But at the same time, is the player gaining any advantage from doing that?
I mean, why do it at all to begin with?
Right.
I mean, clearly there's lines there saying that you should be in here. I don't understand why you would even have to do it.
I don't know
He's
why.
not even close to foot faulting on that front foot. And you see Josh also lining up outside the box. Now watch where Josh serves. He's serving almost out of the box, and he stays in one spot. Beautiful kill shot from Josh. Look at this. I just like to do that once.
Well, don't you have to play to even attempt it?
That's a good point. I'm playing tonight after everybody leaves. I'm going to throw a bunch of sand on the court, and I'm going to bet Darryl $500. I'm going to serve every ball deep, hard as I can.
Having a hard enough time without the sand.
Just imagine with the sand how bad it's going to be.
Oh, I think you might be talking about a different kind of sand.
No,
Oh,
no.
okay.
I don't have that much trust in myself. 14-8 here. Boxer serving. Tough serve. Tough to get that ball back. The stiletto kill. I think it's the right idea. Just didn't convert. That step-in re-kill. Nice rally here. Good play from Josh.
Things have gotten away from T&G here, who were playing pretty close, but now find themselves 3 points from second place. Make that 2. As Fredo has not allowed double digits against any of his opponents. 3 in singles, 6 games, all opponents in single digits, and now it looks like this doubles will also end in single digits. You could just kind of feel Boxer and Fredo turn it up midway through this game.
Oh, are you kidding me? And that's how it ends. Apropos ending, I guess, for this men's final as Boxer Rosales and Alfredo Morales take down Darryl Garcia and Josue Tellez here in Tucson, Arizona. Icebreaker number 10, doubles, is in the books. What a great tournament, Dave. You did a great job.
Thank you.
You played, you organized, you announced, and I'm sure there was other things.
Maybe some crunching.
Oh, number crunching, yes. But congrats and thank you. And thank you for tuning in, watching with WPH Live.tv. You have a great weekend. Fredo Morales and Boxer Rosales are the victors here on Sunday in Tucson, Arizona.